Welcome along to the Ice Park in Angers, France for day 2 of the Grand Prix de France, the first Grand Prix of the season for the seniors. And if yesterday is anything to go by, we're in for a humdinger of a day today. All the athletes in action. We've got all 4 disciplines. It's going to be a busy day, but it's going to be fantastic. Medals at stake today as well. We've got medals decided in the women's event and the pairs a little bit later on. The men start their campaign at around 6 o'clock local time, but it's the ice dance that we are going to focus on first of all. We've got 10 teams participating here. It's the rhythm dance, the first section of the ice dance competition, and it could not be more fascinating. A lot of excitement here, and to get us underway, it'll be Guillaume Cizeron and Laurence Fournier-Boudre. Guillaume, of course, the 5-time world and European champion, reigning Olympic champion, and there's a lot of hype, a lot of expectation to see how he fares with his new partner. That's the scene outside this wonderful state-of-the-art ice park here in the heart of Angers in France. Great atmosphere building all the time. Names to look out for a little bit later on in the second group. Lila Fear and Lewis Gibson for Great Britain will be going. Bronze medalists in the World Championships last season, of course, and they're unbeaten this season. So it's going to be fascinating to see how they fare up against Charline Guinard and Marco Fabri, 3-time European champions, and we haven't seen them in action this season yet. So, yeah, it's going to be a fascinating couple of hours here. Delighted to have your company. Judges are all sat down. There's confirmation of how they'll go. The 10 teams split into 2 groups.
Of the International Skating Union and hosted by the French Figure Skating Association.
So 3 teams from France in that opening group, a couple of teams from the USA, and that's the final group, the Brits last to go.
In just a few moments, we will start
they
the
have been
rhythm
in
dance
tremendous form this season.
Mesdames, Messieurs, si vous le pouvez, merci de vous lever pour l'hymne national de la France.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you can, please stand for the national anthem of France.
From those pictures, you get a sense of the atmosphere in the arena here. There's the panel of judges.
Mesdames, Messieurs, veuillez accueillir les patineurs du premier groupe de la catégorie danse.
The athletes just about ready to come out onto the ice for their introductions. And that says it all, doesn't it? And there they are. What a moment. Laurence Fournier-Boudre, Guillaume Cizeron for France will get us underway. What a reception. And rightly so. Magnificent. Also for France, Natasha Legouge, Ramon Cafard. They'll be second to go.
Representing the United States of America, Emily Bratti, Jan Somerville.
So, a couple of American teams in this opening group. led off by Emily Bratti and Ian Somerville.
Représentant les États-Unis d'Amérique.
Representing the United States of America, Eva Pate Logan By.
Big moment for these two. Eva Pate and Logan By for the USA. They'll be skating fourth.
Representing France, Célina Fragi, Jean-Hans Fourneau.
And the last of the French teams, Céline Fragi and Jean-Hans Fourneau.
5 minutes of warm-up.
So the lights are up and here we go. And there's confirmation of the skating order in this opening group. And as they get underway with the warm-up, just to give you an insight as to what you're going to see here. So music from the 90s. It's a lot of fun. There's a bit of Prince, Spice Girls, all sorts of stuff going on. There's going to be a pattern dance, a choreographic element, a short lift up to 8 seconds, step sequence, and those dreaded sequential whistles. So there they are, the first team to go. Laurence Fournier-Boudry, Guillaume Cizon. And it's fantastic to see him back in competition, retired after winning Olympic gold. Gabriela Papadakis. They've got a bit of Madonna lined up for this rhythm dance. Don't they look good?
He is Olympic champion for France with Gabriela Papadakis. They train in Canada with Romain Guénouer, Marie-France Dubreuil, and Patrice Lauzon.
Yeah, the dream team in Montreal, Canada. So they'll be followed by the team that finished in 16th place in the European Championships last year. This is Natasha Legouge and Arno Kaffa. A pretty good season so far. Third in the Challenge Cup in Tilburg and fourth in Bergamo.
They train in Finland with Mauricio Margaglio, world champion and Olympic medalist. They participated last year at the European Championship.
Mauricio Margaglio there at the boards, and he's trying to fire them up. Look now at the first of the two American teams. These two have not competed internationally this season yet. She finished 6th in the US Nationals last year. Emily Bratti, Ian Somerville.
They train in Michigan with Greg Zwolin, world junior champion. Charlie White, Olympic champion. They were bronze medal at Grand Prix de France 2024.
Yeah, they're looking really sharp.
Ils se sont mariés en juin 2024.
And the second of the teams from the US come here on the back of a win in Bergamo in the Lombardia Trophy. So they'll want to keep the momentum going if they possibly can. Eva Pate and Logan By.
They got married in 2024. They trained in Michigan and they won the Lombardia Trophy in Bergamo in 2025.
These two are a team in every sense of the word. And last to go, the last of the French teams, Céline Fragi and Jean-Hans Fourneau, team that were runners-up in the French Junior Championships last year and first year competing as seniors this year. Great experience for them.
Mesdames, Messieurs, il vous reste une minute d'échauffement.
Won the Any Dance Trophy last year and the Sophia Trophy as well. And there they are. Won't use the last minute of the warm-up, just a chance to gather their thoughts, regroup. lower tier here is pretty much full. What a moment.
Mesdames, Messieurs, l'échauffement est terminé. Veuillez quitter la piste, s'il vous plaît. Merci.
Ladies and gentlemen, your warm-up has ended. Please leave the ice. Thank you.
Sur la glace, représentant la France.
On the ice, representing France, Laurence Fournier-Baudry, Guillaume Cizeron.
So an almighty roar goes up for our first dance team here in the Grand Prix de France 2025. It's the rhythm dance, and to get us underway, Laurence Fournier-Baudry and none other than Guillaume Cizeron from France, and a bit of Madonna.
You are not a man. When all the hurt inside of me comes out, you understand. You see that I'm ferocious. You see that I am weak. You see that I am silly and pretentious and a freak. It gives me hope that there could be a person that loves me. Rescue me. Your love rescues me all. Rescue me.
Well, absolutely stunning. Just a slight mistake there on the last element, which is a real pity, but that was something else. You couldn't wish for a better start to this rhythm dance, could you? a masterclass of choreography, that's for sure. Vogue has never looked better. What a moment for Laurence too. She's born in Montreal, Canada, and of course that's where they train. Formerly skated with Nikolai Sorensen. But I think even with that slight error at the end of the program, they're going to be delighted with how things went for the most part. The levels on everything looking very, very good. So much attention to detail, as you'd expect from this team.
Strike a pose. Bow. Strike a pose. Strike a pose.
So much sophistication all the way through the program.
Attitude.
So, to the scores. Obviously, they haven't got a score this season yet. They want to be as close to 80 points as they possibly can be. Just to give you a bit of the insight with the points, Lila Fearless got 78.87 in the Nebelhorn Trophy, which was their last competition leading up to this. So they'll want to be around that sort of
Laurence et
score.
Guillaume obtiennent un total de 78 points.
Yeah, 78 points. I think, all things being equal, I think they'll take that. You know that things are going to get better. It's just the starting point for these two.
Sur la glace, représentant la France,
On the ice, representing France, Natasha Lagouge, Arnaud Caffa.
So staying with the French team. On the ice now, the bronze medalist in the French National Championships last year, a team that finished 16th in the European Championships. This is Natasha Lagouge and Arnaud Caffa. love the interpretation and the energy level all the way through the program. Natasha Lagouge, Arno Kaffa. Mauricio Magalio leading the applause, who coaches these two in Helsinki in Finland. He must be pleased as punch with how that went.
Pour la France, Natasha Lagouge, Arno Kaffa.
Super appreciation for the performance for these two. And it's interesting watching Natasha and Arno back to back with Lawrence and Gillum. And for me, the striking difference was that when you looked at these two, they had a lovely deep knee bend all the way through the program. But what was missing for me was the rise and the fall in the knee. And, if you can get that going, it helps you generate speed across the ice effortlessly, and it gives the whole performance a completely different look, a softer look, and that perhaps is something they could work on. And he'll know. Yeah, some really good highlights in the program. Unison between them, very good indeed. Good footwork through that rotational lift, getting a level 4 there. Great shots, just showing how deep the edges are from these athletes. It's not only getting down in your knees, you've got to use your ankles as well and really get those skates to work. Yeah, it looked like they had a lot of fun out there. So their season's best score is 66.14. Great if they could get better than that. They've got 69.3 before. And yeah, 68.08, that's not too bad. That is a season's best score for Natasha and Arno. Things going in the right direction for them.
In the rhythm dance, a total of 68.08. They're currently in the second place, and this is their best season score.
Sur la glace, représentant les États-Unis d'Amérique.
On the ice, representing the United States of America, Emily Bratty, Jan Somerville.
So our first look at Team USA today. And this is the team that finished 6th in the national championships last year, their first international competition of the season, and we wish them well. Emily Bratty and Ian Somerville for the USA. Some more Madonna.
What are you looking at?
Well, a good recovery there from Ian. And not a bad performance from Emily Bratti in Somerville for the USA.
Des États-Unis d'Amérique, Émilie Bratti, Yann Somerville.
Yeah, tough for them, isn't it? Having the same music as Lawrence and Gillam, who interpreted that music so well. This was good, but was it as good as Lawrence and Gillam? I don't think so. And for me, what was lacking with these two was the chemistry between them. I felt like they were projecting it out into the arena all the way through that performance and doing that very well. But it lacked the chemistry and the eye contact between them for me. I don't know if you felt the same. They've got a great look, and there's no doubt technically they're very good. The technical panel are reviewing 4 of the 5 elements there. Throughout those twizzles, powerful between. And there was that very quick recovery. That could have been nasty. Losing a little bit on the step sequence. That's the only element that really has got negative grade of execution. Levels good on the twizzles, both of them getting level 4s there. The lift of 4 as well. So they'll want to be in the mid-70s if they possibly can. I don't think it was good enough, to be honest with you. That's their personal best score from the Talent Trophy was 75.37.
I don't think I did, but it'll be negative feeling for sure. It's okay.
Yeah, they're just reflecting on the mistake.
Happens, you've never done that either. So. No. Let's look through. The rest is good. The rest of the program is good. Should be happy. Yeah. Like the past month, we've been skating, right? Not skating.
Interesting to hear them in the kiss and cry. So 78.01 would give them the lead. They're not going to do that. 68.09 or more would get them into second place. That's going to be a tall ask as well, I think. Yeah, 65.09. It is third place.
Emily and Jan have earned
Emily and Ian.
a total of 65.09. They're currently in the third place.
Sur la glace, représentant les États-Unis d'Amérique.
On the ice, representing the United States of America, Eva Pate looking by.
So staying with Team USA, this is a team that won the Lombardia Trophy on their last outing. So they're in good shape coming into this. Eva Pate and Logan By for the USA. Bit of Metallica. The vocals there of Brian Johnson thundering out here at the arena. Thunderstruck by AC/DC at the end. Brilliant, great interpretation. Yeah, really good appreciation for that rhythm dance. And it's done them well this season so far. As I said, they won the Lombardia Trophy. They were 4th in Lake Placid International. So it's been a pretty good start. Igor Spielbank. A beaming smile from him, so you know it was good. Yeah, a program that kept your attention all the way through. Hoping if they possibly can to get over 70 points. And, they have done that this season. 74.27 when they won the Lombardia. Just looking down, the levels have been called very, very well. The technical panel reviewed a couple of the elements and they've given it the thumbs up. The twizzles were looked at again and they're both getting level 4s for that. It's getting a 4 as well, and every single element positive GOEs, so that's going to do them no harm at all. So much speed on the rotational lift. Yeah, couldn't have gone much better. So they're not going to go into the lead, I don't think, but if they can get over 68.09, they're going to go into second place. Yeah, 71.32, that'll do it. So it is second for Eva and Logan. We've got one team to go in this opening group.
Sur la glace, représentant la France.
On the ice, representing France, Célina Fragi, Jean-Ange Fourneau.
Hang on to your hats. Rapturous applause for the last of the French teams. A team making the stride into the senior ranks and doing it very, very well. Célina Fragi and Jean-Ange Fourneau. Well to maintain control through those twizzles. Yeah, definitely a team to keep your eye on, these two.
Pour la France, Selena Fragile Fourneau.
Selena Fragi, Jean-Hans Fourneau for France. And as I said, they're making the stride from junior to senior, and they look pretty comfortable. You can see the depth of edge that they have is not as strong as the senior athletes, but that's all going to come. You can bet your bottom dollar. Did so well last season, made it into the Junior Grand Prix finals where they finished in 5th place. But they have a really good chemistry between them. And covered the ice so well. And then you can see they've just got to work the ankles a little bit more, make that pattern out on the ice a little bit deeper if they possibly can. And that's going to come as they get stronger. And there you can see she's a little off axis in that second set of twizzles. Did really well to maintain control. As technical panel have had a look at that, that's the only element that's gone down with the grade of execution. They lost, what, 1.37 lost on the GOE on the twizzles, but they kept the levels up, which was important for them.
Vous avez été impérial jusqu'à quand je suis arrivée, c'était nickel. Et ce matin,
So 65.18 is their season's best score. Got that in the Nepala Memorial Trophy, where they finished in 8th place. I'm not sure it's going to be that high here. No, 56.92 is 5th place for the French team, but it's all about experience for them, and they will have gained so much.
They're currently in the 5th place.
Non, non, là il faut pas. Là il faut quand même.
So that's how it looks after the opening group. Florence Fournier-Boudret and Guillaume Cizeron way out in front, and rightly so. At the moment, it's them and the rest, but that could all change here as the second group ready to come out onto the ice now. Mary-Jade Loriot and Roman Lagac for Canada will get us underway in this second group.
Representing Georgia, Diana Davis, Gleb Smolkin.
They're the team from Georgia, Diana Davis, Gleb Smolkin. That'll be second to go.
Representing Lithuania, Alison Reed, Solius Ambrolevičius.
Former bronze medalists at the European Championships, Alison Reed and Salios Ambrolevičius for Lithuania. That'll be third.
Italy, Charlene Guignard, Marco Fabri.
So first time out this season, three-time European champions, Charlene Guignard and Marco Fabri for Italy.
Representing Great Britain, Lilia Fear, Lewis Gibson.
So unbeaten this season so far, bronze medalists in the World Championships from last season. The Brits, Lila Fear and Lewis Gibson will be last to go. And that's it, the final group here in the rhythm dance. And just to remind you, it is the first Grand Prix of the season. There are 6 events leading up to the grand final. Next week, Cup of China, that'll be followed by Skate Canada, then the NHK Trophy, Skate America will follow that, and the last Grand Prix will be the Finlandia Trophy
et notamment avoir été licenciés ici à Angers. Ils ont choisi de patiner pour le Canada. Ils sont entraînés par Scott Moir, champion olympique, et Madison Hubble, médaillé olympique également.
So the
Représentant
Canadian
le
team, they've had a
Canada,
pretty good season so far. They've won in Osaka, bronze medal in the Nebelhorn Trophy as well.
Olympic champion, and Madison Hubble, Olympic medalist.
Looking really, really strong.
Après avoir patiné aux États-Unis, ils
Canadians will
patinent
get us
maintenant au
underway.
Canada,
They'll
où
be
ils sont
followed by
entraînés
the
par
team from Georgia,
France
Diana Davis, Gleb Smolkin,
et Patrice Lozon.
a team
Ils se sont mariés
that
en
got inside the
2022.
top 10 at the World Championships
Représentant la
in Boston
Georgie,
last season, finished in 10th place, and another team
After
that
skating in the
have been
USA,
unbeaten
they
this
now train
season.
in
They've won the
Canada
Dennis 10
with
Memorial,
Marie-France Dubois,
and
Romain
they
Guinower,
won
and Patrice Lozon.
in
They
Tbilisi
got
as
married in
well.
2022.
Ensemble en
They'll
2017.
be followed by the
Ils sont
team from
de
Lithuania,
bronze des championnats
team that
d'Europe
won the bronze medal at the
2024.
European
Les frères et sœurs
Championships
d'Alison patinent également
a couple of
pour
years
place au
ago,
niveau
finished in
olympique.
6th
Elle a
place
patiné pour
last year.
Israël et pour la
And
Géorgie.
it's another
Ils
team
s'entraînent
that's
au
done
Canada
well this
avec
season so
Marie-France
far.
Dubois,
They've
Patrice
won
Lozon
the
et
Enya
Romain
Dance
Guinower.
Trophy,
Représentant la
runners-up
Lituanie,
in the
Alison
Bolero
Davis,
Cup
emboulé
in
messieurs.
Sheffield,
They
and
started to skate
won
together in
the
2017. Bronze medalist at the
Beijing
European
qualifier.
Championship in 2024. They train in Canada with Marie-France Dubois, Romain Guinower, and Patrice Lozon.
yeah, a team that are going from strength to strength, that's for
Triple champion
sure.
d'Europe, plusieurs fois
There'll
médaillé,
be a big
champion
moment
du
for these
monde.
two, the
Lily a été
team
plusieurs fois
that
médaillée en
are the
patinage
reigning
artistique.
European
Elle,
champions.
elle a
They've won
commencé
the
la danse
title
sur glace
3
en
times
France
in a
ici
row.
avec son frère.
Bronze
Ils sont
medalists in the World
entraînés par
Championships a
Barbara
couple of years ago. In
Fusarpoli,
fact, they won the
championne
silver
du
medal
monde,
back in
médaillée olympique.
2023. But this is the first
Représentant
time out for them this season, so
l'Italie,
really
Charles
looking
Guinard,
forward to this.
Fabri.
Bit of Backstreet Boys it'll be for Charlene Guinard and Marco Fabri from Italy.
They are coached by Barbara Fusarpoli, world champion.
And there she is, Barbara Fusarpoli, leading the applause as always.
Ils s'entraînent au Canada
And
avec
last to
Romain
go.
Guinower, Patrice Lozon et
Bit of
Marie-France
Spice
Dubois.
Girls
Ils sont
for
les
Lila
premiers
Fear
patineurs
and
anglais
Lewis
à avoir
Gibson
remporté
for
une
Great
médaille en
Britain.
Grand Prix. Deux
They
fois
won the bronze medal at the
vice-champion
World
d'Europe
Championships
et deux
in
fois médaillé de
Boston
bronze au championnat
last
du
year.
monde. Représentant
It's
la
the first time
Grande-Bretagne,
that
la fille
the
Lewis
Brits have been on the podium
Gibson.
since 1984 when Jane Tourville and Christopher Dean won.
Patrice Lozon and Marie-France Dubois.
So fantastic, and they're
Twice
keeping
a
the
silver
momentum going.
medalist
They've
at the European
having a
Championship
great season
and
so far.
bronze medal at the World Championship in 2025.
Their goal here will be to challenge that leading score of 78 points by our leaders Laurence Fournier-Boudry and Guillaume Cizeron. Just getting into those knees, getting those ankles working.
Mesdames,
feeling
Messieurs,
the
il vous
ice.
reste une minute d'échauffement.
Ladies
Love
and
the
gentlemen,
dress.
1 minute left in this warm-up.
Of course, the European Championships will be in Sheffield, in England, in January, and you can imagine a bit of Spice Girls, and that outfit's going to go down a storm. Yeah, they really want to put down a marker here in this opening Grand Prix of the season. Lewis looking very, very focused. These two ready for action. So just to remind you, Mary Jade and Roman for Canada will be first to go. Diana Davis.
Mesdames,
Gleb
Messieurs,
Smolkin for
l'échauffement est
Georgia
terminé.
will
Veuillez
be
quitter la piste,
second.
s'il vous
Alison
plaît. Merci.
Reed and Silly
Ladies and gentlemen, your warm-up has ended. Please leave the ice.
Then
Thank you.
Charlene Guinard and Marco Fabri for Italy, and last to go, Lila Fear and Lewis Gibson for Great Britain.
Sur la glace, représentant le Canada.
On the ice, representing Canada, Marie-Jade Lariot, Romain Legac.
So on the ice now, a team that have had a pretty good season so far. They've been on the podium in every event they've entered. There's Marie-Jade Lorient and Roman Legac for Canada. Bit of Prince from them.
Yes, you are. Cream, get on top. Cream, you will cut. Cream, cream, sugar bar.
Yeah, some really good interpretation there. Adrian Dias, part of the coaching team in Montreal. Marie-Jade Lorient, Roman Legac for Canada.
Du Canada, Marie-Jade Lorient, Romain Legac.
Yeah, great way to start this second group. Now the goal for them will definitely to be inside their 70s if they possibly can. Their season's best score is 76.40. I couldn't see any mistakes in the program. Looked to me as though the levels were good as well. Yeah, level 4s on the twizzle, 3s in the step. The lift getting a 4. Number 4 in Canada. Just an indication as to the depth of talent there at the moment. And if you're wondering when Piper Gillis and Paul Poirier will be in action in the Grand Prix, they'll be in Skate Canada, rightly so. and they're competing in the final Grand Prix as well, the Finlandia Trophy. Yeah, really good highlights in the program here.
There's room.
I'll wreck the photo. Coucou papa, coucou Diane, coucou Adèle,
Adèle,
Paul, Stéphane, Camille, Denisette.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, that was the goal.
Yeah, we
So,
couldn't do more. So I think it's just wait and see.
Les scores, s'il vous plaît.
The scores, please.
Always great to hear them say that. They could not have done any more. Leave it all on the ice. That's the game plan. Now,
Marie-Jade
the
et
judges have
Romain
them.
ont obtenu un total de 73
71.33 or
points.
more. Yeah, that's good.
75.
Second
Ce qui
place.
les place
They'll take
provisoirement en
that.
deuxième position.
Marie-Jade and Romain have earned in the rhythm dance a total of 73.75. They're currently in the second place.
So still Lawrence
Sur la
and
glace,
Gillam
représentant la
out in
Géorgie.
front.
On the ice representing Georgia, Diana Davis, Gleb Smolkin.
So it's music from the offspring for the team from Georgia. Diana Davis and Gleb Smolkin.
And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. You know it's kinda hard just to get along today. Our subject isn't cool, but he thinks it anyway. He may not have a clue and he may not have style, but everything he lacks, well, he makes up in denial. So don't debate, play us straight. You know he really doesn't get it anyway. So if you don't break, just overcompensate. At least you know you can always go on Ricky Lake. The world needs one of these. Hey, hey, do that brand new thing.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to
And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly. Check your baggage at the door.
me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby.
And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. So don't debate, play us straight. You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Gotta play the field, keep it real. For you know way, for you know way. So if you don't break, just overcompensate. At least you know you can always go on Ricky Lake. The world needs one of these. Hey, hey, do that brand new thing.
Yeah, really, really sharp. Enjoyed that a lot. Diana Davis, Gleb Smolkin for Georgia.
De la Georgie, Diana Davis, Gleb Smoking.
Yeah, this team got together back in 2018 and they got married to each other in 2022. 5 years ago, they made the move to the USA for training, and they've been on the up and up, but last year they made the move to go and train in Montreal, and I think you can see the difference. I think they've just taken what they've got and pushed it to another level. Really, really enjoyed that. It's a team that really do get down and into the ice. I love that. Picking up every nuance in the music. There's those sequential twizzles. Unison really, really good between them on this. Yeah, level 4s from both of them on the twizzles. Just lost a little bit of the step. Lift is good. So this is a team that's been over 80 points this season. Was that good enough to challenge the lead? Remember, they need 78.01 to go out in front.
The scores, please.
Diana et Gleb ont obtenu un total de 77.80.
Oh, very close, 77.80. It is second place for Diana and Gleb. Still hanging on by the skin of their teeth. Laurence Fournier-Boudre and Guillaume Cizeron out in front.
Sur la glace, représentant la Lituanie.
On the ice, representing Lithuania, Alison Reed, Solius Ambulovicius.
So we've got 3 teams to go. And this is the team that finished third in the European Championships a couple of seasons ago. Wish them well here. Bit of right side Fred for Alison Reed and Solius Ambulovicius.
Too sexy for my love, love's going to leave. It hurts, and I'm too sexy for Milan, too sexy for Milan, Japan. And I'm too sexy for your party, too sexy for your party. The way I'm disco dancing, I'm a model, you know what I mean. And I do my little turn on the catwalk, yeah, on the catwalk, on the catwalk, yeah, I do my little turn on the catwalk. Too sexy for this song.
Wasn't that fun? A real air of confidence about this team. Brilliant job. Alison Reed, Salios Ambrulevicius for Lithuania.
De la Lituanie, Alison Reed, Solius Ambrulevicius.
Yeah, they'll be thrilled with that. Yeah, she's from Kalamazoo in Michigan, and he's from Kaunas in Lithuania. And that, of course, was where they won their bronze medal. What a night that was. I was lucky enough to be there, and it was an atmosphere that I will never forget, that's for sure. Oh, so many highlights in that program. Thought it was perfect choice of music for them.
Would you,
Yeah, so much attack all the way through the program.
What's that?
Yeah, those twizzles can catch you out, but not these two. As sharp as you like out there, all the way through the program. Good interpretation, great ice coverage, speed across the ice was good all the way through.
2-6. For my
Les scores, s'il vous plaît.
The scores, please.
So chasing
Alison
score
et Solius ont un
78.0.
total de 80 points.
And they're going to go into the lead, yeah, 80.98. It is the lead for Alison and Salios. We've got 2 to go.
Solius have heard in the rhythm dance a total of 80.98.
Very, very
They're
close to
currently
a
in the
season's
first
best for
place,
them.
And this is their best season score.
Sur la glace, représentant l'Italie.
On the ice, representing Italy, Sharon Guignard, Marco Fabri.
So first time out this season for the 3-time and reigning European champions. Here with some Backstreet Boys. This is Charlene Guinard and Marco Fabri.
Again, brothers, sisters, everybody say, am I original? Yeah. Am I the only one? Yeah. Show me the meaning of being lonely. So many words for the broken heart. It's hard to see in a crimson love. So hard to breathe. Walk with me and maybe show me the meaning of being lonely. Is this the feeling I need to walk with? Tell me why I can't be there where you are. Well, be done and tell me. Show me the meaning of being lonely. Is this the feeling I need to walk with? Tell me why I can't be there where you are. There's something missing in my heart. Back, streets back, alright. Everybody, yeah. Rock your body, yeah. Everybody, rock your body right. Streets back, everybody. Back, streets back, alright. Back, streets back, alright. Back, streets back, alright.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you give these two. They are so versatile. A real class act, and what a debut for this season for Charlie Guinard and Marco Fabri.
De l'Italie, Charles Guignard, Marco Fabri.
Yeah, a lot of fun. But I can tell you, technically, very, very difficult indeed. So the technical panel just looking at their set of twizzles, and it's got the green light, level 4's there. The lift gets a 4-2. They lost a little bit on the step. She gets a level 2. He only gets a level 3 there.
Belli freschi, belli freschi.
And that pretty much the same, but the other way around to that of Allison and Salios, who are leading at the moment. So many difficult transitions in this program. Just love the way they attack every element. Makes such a difference if you skate through the program with confidence.
Rock your body, yeah. Everybody, yeah. Rock your
And these two have such good footwork.
back, streets back, alright. Hey, now, oh my God, we're back again.
Ciao nonna, ciao Andy. Stitch Molly.
So they need 77.81 or more to get into third place, 78.01 or more for second, and to go into the lead. They've got to get over 80 points. 80.99 would give them the lead.
A voi meno magari.
No, è che dopo la saggia come l'anno scorso, che entri in pista e non ti senti sicuro di
Got
niente.
over 90 points in the World Team Trophy back in 2023. But remember, this is the
Charles
first
et
time out
Marco
for them this
ont un
season.
total de
Anxious moment,
77.25.
77.25. They won't be pleased with that.
Position.
Charles and Marco have heard Frederick the dance.
So they are in fourth place at the moment.
Currently in the fourth place.
No, questo è la realtà.
Sur la glace, représentant la Grande-Bretagne,
On the ice representing Great Britain, Lila Fear, Lewis Gibson.
So a huge moment for these two. Had a fabulous season so far. Let's hope they can keep it going here. The British champions, Lila Fear and Lewis Gibson. Well, they do keep the momentum going. Really fabulous. Lila Fear and Lewis Gibson for Great Britain.
De la Grande-Bretagne, Lila Fear, Lewis Gibson.
Yeah, they really had to go some. The pressure was on, that's for sure. And to my eyes, they didn't put a foot wrong. Really, really sharp. There's an air of confidence about these two. They can sense that this could be a very, very special season indeed. Didn't look nervous, and that's important. There's a lot of expectation on the shoulders of these two. Just to remind you, the European Championships taking place in Sheffield, England in January, middle of January. And the way things are going, these two could go into it as red-hot favourites. Yeah, we talk about ice coverage and how deep the patterns are that you make across the ice, and you can see these two weaving in and out, great edge work, down in the knee, using the ankles well, levels on everything, as good as you can get almost. Lost a little bit on the step, but that's been the case for everybody. The twizzles were good, the lift was good. Technical panel reviewed a couple of the elements, but no major issues. That's the important thing.
The scores, please.
Well, I sense they feel this could be good. 80.99 or more will give them the lead. They need a season's best score.
Lila et Lewis ont obtenu un total de 84 points 38.
And they've got it, 84.38.
Ce qui les place en première.
Fantastic stuff for Lila and Lewis.
Lewis have earned in the rhythm dance a total of 84.
And there's confirmation that has them at the top of the pile at the end of the rhythm dance. Very, very well done.
Fin du programme rythme danse de la catégorie danse sur glace. Quelques instants d'interruption afin de permettre le surfaçage de la glace.
That's how it finishes up. Lila and Lewis out in front, 84 points. That's quite a lead to take with them into the free dance. Alison Reed and Salios Ambrolovičius for Lithuania in second place, ahead of Laurence Fournier-Boudry and Guillaume Cizeron for France. Georgian team just behind them, but disappointment for the Italians, Charline Guinard and Marco Fabri, the three-time and reigning European champions, will go into the free with some work to do, lying in 5th place. I can tell you they're not happy about that at all. That's the situation further down. But a fascinating first section here in the rhythm dance. Medals decided in the ice dance tomorrow morning, starting at 11:30 local time, as we take a look back at the top three. Laurence Fournier-Boudry and Guillaume Cizeron, first competition for them. I've got to say, I thought they were sensational. Just that one hiccup from Guillaume right at the end of the program, but some magnificent interpretation. In second, the bronze medalists from the European Championships a couple of years ago, Alison Reed and Salios Ambrolovičius for Lithuania. They were just brilliant out there. They did right, said Fred proud, that's for sure. But if you like a bit of spice, out in front, Lila Fear and Lewis Gibson. Great interpretation to music from the Spice Girls, and can you imagine how that's going to go down in Sheffield at the European Championships? It's going to be fantastic. And they've got quite a lead. Just under 4 points ahead going into the free. So that's it. We've got plenty more coming up. The ice being resurfaced, and about 15 minutes, we've got the women's free. Join us for that. Bye for now.